At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5,
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at some numbers here for Desmond Bane.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. He's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3, Gordon and Jokic the inside combo, and it's Murray in at the point. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups could be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Suggs. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Sinks it from distance.
Can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Jokic, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. It's a three-point game. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
So it's Denver now, following the three-point basket by Orlando. Murray for 3. A rebound by Carter. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Bane. And Carroll with a screen on Brown. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. And Carroll no good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense. Really earning that and one.
Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down. Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Bane finds Suggs. Wagner up top. And he makes it on the layup. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Brown. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Brown passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
And Carroll with a screen on Brown. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Bane against Gordon. And the basket by Bane.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Gordon outside. Johnson a screen on Banchero. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Free throw dropped for Jokic. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant, elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
No good on the second free throw. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And this young Magic team plays a stifling brand of defense, Dan.
Yeah, the best we've seen in Orlando since the Hall of Famer Dwight Howard controlled the paint. That team also had great coaching. Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nuggets trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Got it. Banchero's got 5 now.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Johnson finds Jokic. Now Murray. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Suggs. Outside Carter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The size of Carter is a factor. Stifling him inside just isn't easy.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. The 4th spot held by Aaron Gordon.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, what a luxury for the coaches. They can trust their bigs to make free throws. That takes a load of stress away.
And he makes the first. Coach, you were telling me earlier, when it comes to coaching, you believe there's a difference between philosophy and style.
Absolutely. In my mind, philosophy is about your core principles, and those don't change, while style is built around your personnel. Therefore, it's got to be more flexible.
Good on both.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Gordon. It's tipped. Here's Brown. That three's off the mark. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Carter. Here's Bane. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Brown passes to Jokic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The answer 3 from Jokic. He doesn't show tons of emotion on the floor, but man, Nikola is so competitive.
Now here's Suggs. No points yet. Left side Carter. Shot from the wing, and Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
It's Jokic, high post. Carter's there. And here's Jokic. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Now here's Suggs. They lead by 11 on the wing base. And the three off target. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. As somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Banchero. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Banchero. To the right side. Black, right side. Outside Bain. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 11. Brown passes to Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, when Murray is driving it, he applies major rim pressure. He's really strong for a guard.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando making some changes. Atase comes in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Watson comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Magic leading by 9. Now here's Suggs. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and rolls, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Out to the right wing. Banchero right side. Atase with a screen. No good on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
They set a pick. Back to Black. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And the Magic lead by 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, staying involved. Valanciunas will get a chance at the line.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. throw drops for Valanciunas.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebounding. On a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Suggs. And he makes the first but misses the second. And coach, last season the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on two-point field goals. So they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
Nuggets trail by 10. Brown scanning the floor. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Pass to Valanciunas. Fades back. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to credit the work ethic of Valanciunas. He adapted with the game and added that jumper to his repertoire.
Here's De Silva. And here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Brown against Jones. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Brown, following the three-point basket by Orlando. Tipped away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Jones' shot is good. And the Magic lead by 17.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Tyus Jones. Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's De Silva in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Murray's shot is good.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Here's Jones. Black outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Jones. Now here's Wagner. Inside. Here's De Silva. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Valanciunas. Bitadze covering. Valanciunas passes to Brown. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Black. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, I think Black's agility caught the defense off guard there, and he's able to draw a shooting foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
So he gets them both. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Natase with a screen. Lets it fly. And another miss by Orlando.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's the Silva. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside, Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. It's not going to go for him. Some solid D from Batase. Black passes to Wagner. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Brown for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones, the pass to Black. Batase, a screen on Brown. Here's Black. No good again that time. Nuggets trail by 10. Murray from outside. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Batase, and it's Desmond Bane in for Black. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray against Jones. Pass to De Silva. And here's Jones over Murray. Jones misses. Murray against Jones. Now Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Carter, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Wagner. Keeps it alive. They get back on track. De Silva. And stolen by Jokic. Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Again, Denver scores.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
Outside Jones. The 3 from Bane. And the 3-pointer goes. Bane's got 11 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And another three for Denver.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's De Silva. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, as a defender, there's only so much you can do when Jokic gets the ball inside.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Howard comes in for De Silva. And Suggs is subbed in for Jones. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Johnson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Gordon. Here's Banchero, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Jokic up top, stolen by Carter. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Murray with it. 17 points in the game. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
First free throw is good. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
He does not get the second one.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Howard, the pass to Banchero. Howard with a screen on Gordon. Here's Banchero. Oh, my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Murray against Suggs. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Suggs.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, second shot opportunity. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 8. Johnson passes to Murray. And here's Johnson. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
One thing about Murray, he knows when to put pressure on the defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First one falls for him.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze comes in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And Murray drops them both.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all three levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
Payne, the pass to Banchero. Back to Payne. There's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Brian, back to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
On the court, your squad.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Bain. And Denver with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Murray. The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Jones to the left side wing. And Carroll left side. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Gordon outside. Back to Hardaway. Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Bataze. Pass to Black. Launches a three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And we haven't seen him pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And stolen by Banchero. Here's Black. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's Jokic. Back to Hardaway. The shot off that time. Jones with some nice D. Magic leading by 7. Banchero outside. Back to Jones. Rebounded by Denver. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting for Denver, Cameron Johnson at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Banchero. Now Black. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Lets the 3 fly. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic against Batase. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Magic leading by 5. Black outside. Pass to Batase. Back to Black. Shot clock at 6. Batase a screen on Johnson. Here's Black. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you got to create room for yourself, and that's exactly what Black does with that pick and roll.
Brown passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. To the wing on the left. The baseline J is on the way. Orlando with the rebound. Now here's Black. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. Batase a screen on Johnson. Back to Black. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Jamal Mosley. Coach, a quick assessment of your team in the first half.
I loved our energy. I loved our focus. We got to do a better job defending without fouling, but I love our boys and our ability to sustain their early runs.
Off to a good start. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Nuggets trail by 7. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Clock at 6. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Banchero against Gordon. And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jokic drops them both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They led by as many as 18. And Carroll finds Wagner. Driving in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ben Carroll. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Gordon outside. He shoots. That shot is off. Great D that time from Banchero. Suggs with it. Checked by Murray. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Well, there, Carter Jr. uses his size to his advantage and gets himself to the line.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. falls for Carter. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, Gordon is super athletic and mobile at his size, and he knows how to force the D's hand on the drive.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
Both free throws good from Gordon. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball. They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, there is the football background of Suggs. So tough to push off his line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Suggs.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. And here's Bain. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And here's Murray, guarded by Bain. Now Jokic. From 12 feet, inside. Jokic drops it in.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Suggs finds Wagner. Suggs with a screen on Johnson. Here's Wagner. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Murray against Suggs. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Over Suggs. Off the left rim and out. Orlando leading by 12. Banchero outside. The 3 from Bain. Rebounded by Denver.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Suggs. And Jokic drops them both. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They led by as many as 18. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And it's good. 2 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Ben Carroll. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less cramps.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
That one's off.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
And he sinks the second. Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Batase. Batase a screen on Gordon. And Carroll passes to Batase. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
Down low. Here's Ben Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Silva's checked in for Orlando. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Nikola Jokic is second.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Bane. Back to Black. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Orlando has possession. They led by as many as 18. Here's Black. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Brown. On the wing, Murray. Black defending. Murray, no good. Magic leading by 4. Now Black. Give him 8. The 3 from Bain. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Gordon. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Bain. Denver moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And guys, this shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And Matase throws it down.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. Matase covering. Right side Murray. 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jones, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. Orlando leading by 6. Jones with the ball. Banchero outside. Jones sets the screen. Takes the 3. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Brown passes to Murray. Back to Brown. Outside Watson. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Banchero surveys. Here's De Silva, defended by Hardaway. Jones against Hardaway, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Monday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Strawler comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Watson. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
Orlando leading by 5. Now Wagner. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. And it's in there. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Jones. .149 left in the third quarter. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 7 points.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Can't hit that one. Some solid D from Batase. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Watson. Black defending. Brown against Jones. And here's Valanciunas. Over Batase. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Brown against Wagner. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Magic leading by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting. And Brown has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. 4 on the clock. Over Jones. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Magic leading by 10. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Orlando leading by 10. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Tyus Jones. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Nifty move. Excellent defense there from Watson.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Murray against Jones. Murray up top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 25 points in the game. Murray against Jones. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Good on the shot. And the Magic lead by 10. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. Murray passes to Brown. It's good.
Set up for Murray is key there. He's looking for the best shot, whether it's for himself or a teammate.
Outside Jones. Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by Denver. Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. The three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You love to see Carter using his size down there, going right into the defense and earning the foul.
The first free throw is good. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Jokic. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's the Silva. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jokic. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Magic. Da Silva. One shot.
Nuggets trail by 13. Murray against Suggs. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the three. Orlando with a rebound. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's De Silva from behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Jokic. To stop the run. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 16. Suggs outside. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Shoots. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Murray. Carter against Jokic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Wagner with a screen on Murray. Suggs finds Carter. Here's De Silva. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner, and it's Desmond Bane in for Black. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Vancaro. And stolen by Suggs for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, this is where Suggs is most dangerous, when he gets a little room to operate.
Here's Hardaway. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's De Silva, defended by Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Orlando, Da Silva. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. And the second free throw is good. So it's Denver now. They trail by 18. Outside Murray. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon against Vancaro. Just 5 to shoot. Murray inside. He's covered by Suggs. Murray, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. On the wing, Bane. Back to Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Now Bane, guarded by Brown. Bane surveying the D. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That would fall. And the Magic lead by 20.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Bane doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Suggs with it. Checked by Murray. Gordon against Vancaro. Bane, the pass to Vancaro. On the take. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Nuggets trail by 18. And here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. And stolen by Vancaro. And he converts the layup. Vancaro's got 24 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. On the wing, Brown, guarded by Bane. Gordon with a screen on Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Vancaro. Vancaro's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
So the runway was clear for Suggs, and he didn't let it go to waste.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Kick out to Johnson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Vancaro. Magic leading by 22. And there's the screen. Outside Bain, takes a three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Here's Brown, and he gets that one.
Yeah, it's 6'6" with good hops. Brown isn't your average guard. He does very well down low.
Now Suggs. Bain, the pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's De Silva. And again, hits the Magic from deep.
Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
Murray passes to Jokic. Up and over Carter, and counted from 19 feet away. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Howard comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Suggs. Orlando with the ball. Jones with the ball. Here's Black. Into the lane. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Yeah, no threat through contact. Black doing what he has to for the bucket.
Jokic the screen. And the dunk by Jokic.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Black, right side. Here's De Silva. Drills it from deep. De Silva's got 22.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Paolo Banchero.
It's hard to think of a part of a game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Jokic finds Murray.
Well, Murray will happily go to the line. He was kind of looking for contact with that move inside.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. And Murray drops them both. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Black. Isaac against Valanciunas. Isaac with a screen on Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Jones misses. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Hardaway, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
And here's Black. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.